Now that we're on Shopify, if you're not familiar with Shopify, Shopify is an e-commerce platform. What they do is they are hosting your store. They are processing your payments. The only thing you have to do is drive traffic, load your products, and complete the auto fulfillment when you're doing print on demand. Now, Shopify comes with a 14-day trial. All you have to do is enter your email address. Here's a little tip though. You are not going to be able to start selling just by entering your email address. In order to start selling your actual products on Shopify, you're going to have to enter a credit card to get started. Now, that being said, here's the little tip. When you enter your credit card into Shopify, let's say you sign up for a 14-day free trial. If you put your credit card in on day one, you're going to be able to start selling on day one, yet Shopify won't charge your card until that 14-day trial is up. So it makes sense just to get your card in there right away. That way, when your store is ready to go, you can start driving traffic, testing out ads, and start selling immediately. Now, I mentioned 14-day trial that comes with Shopify. Below this video, I'm going to post a link to a special landing page, or a special offer, I guess I should say. It's going to be the same landing page. What you do is if you click that link, you're going to get an extended trial. You're going to get 21 days free upfront, plus you're going to get a 10% discount. Now, the thing about that link is there is not a separate landing page. When you click that link, you're going to come to this exact same page. There are very few people who have the ability to offer this link. So therefore, they did not develop a separate landing page. The way you're going to know if you're going to get this extended discount is after you click that link below this video, go ahead and click on the full URL here. If it ends in Madcam Publishing sign up code equals 10 off, then you know you clicked the right link and you will get that discount. Now, for the purposes of this demonstration, I created this new Gmail account. When we create this store, you will not be able to go back and see it later on. I already have multiple Shopify stores. I'm not going to create another one, so I'm not going to actually activate this one. So the first thing you're going to do when you get to Shopify is enter your email address. And then click Get Started. Go ahead and create a password. And then your store name. Now, what I like to think about when my store name here is I like to think of something that is memorable, but not niche specific. What I mean by that is maybe you start off selling t-shirts that are in the dog niche. Okay. Then maybe you find out that you're getting a following, and what you really should be doing is targeting a broader audience in order to make more sales. So maybe you kind of branch out and start doing funny t-shirts and t-shirts that are geared towards mothers and t-shirts that are geared towards grandparents, and extend your brand. I always like to say it like this. Amazon.com started off selling books. Okay, if they would have started off with their name as bestbookstore.com, they would have had a terrible time rebranding themselves. They started off on Amazon, something that was relatable, memorable, yet obscure enough to where now they can sell anything. Now, don't get too hung up on your store name, because you're going to most likely be using a custom domain later on in order to increase conversions. You don't necessarily have to do that in the beginning, but we're going to talk about in just a moment. But let's say, for instance, I'm going to be something memorable, but not niche specific. And since I'm selling t-shirts, I want it to be fun. Let's call our store the Purple Banana. And of course, that does not work for me because someone is already used that. So let's just be the Purple Banana. And no one's used that, so let's go ahead and create our store. Once again, that is very memorable, but what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't have to be something as silly as Purple Banana, but that's just an example. So now our store is ready to go. They're going to ask you a few questions. I'm just selling, not online, and it doesn't really matter what you answer here. So we'll go ahead and continue on. You're going to want to go ahead and enter your information here. I'll go ahead and enter this in, and we'll pick up on the next page. Now, if you want to get started right away, enter that credit card in so you could start selling as soon as your store is up and ready to go. This is where you would go ahead and select a plan down here. Now, the basic plan is going to be $29 a month. Once again, you're still going to get that 14-day or 21-day free trial if you clicked on the link that I provided for you. But you do not need all this extra stuff. $29 a month, the basic option is more than sufficient.